trusted development partner for NGOs, countries, foundations, development agencies, faith-based organizations, and make Africa a leading business hub. We have already mapped strategic partners to assist Kenya in critical areas such as education, healthcare, housing, agriculture, innovation, and climate resilience. V is for vulnerability management. In building our nation, we must move as fast as the slowest person. We cannot advance while leaving behind the vulnerable. Whether that is a neglected region like northeastern Kenya, lacking basic infrastructure, an unemployed youth in Mathare with untapped creative potential, or a fragile sector like small-scale farming, suffering from climate shocks. Vulnerability management means actively identifying, addressing, and protecting both vulnerable persons, such as widows in conflict-prone areas, single mothers in their daily struggle as single parents, persons with disability, and children on informal settlements, and vulnerable sectors like pastoralist communities affected by cattle rustling, or informal traders and businesses exposed to constant economic disruption and lack to access of credit. E, which is the last initial, environmental stewardship. We believe that the environment is not an inheritance from our ancestors, but a loan from the future generations. Our duty is to protect it, restore it, and wisely use it, not just for survival, but as a foundation for economic growth, climate resilience, and generational justice. For example, protecting the Mau forest preserves water towers that supply millions, while restoring Lake Victoria's ecosystem secures the livelihoods of local fishing communities. Supporting community-led tree planting in arid areas like Turkana not only fights desertation but also creates green jobs. Investing in carbon credit system in reforestation zones like Kajiado or Mount Elgon can generate income for local people while combating climate change. Environmental stewardship is both a moral responsibility and a strategic investment. The land must sustain not only our generation, but those yet to be born. The last segment is about telling about Hekima's foreign policy. Our foreign policy is simple. We will always put Kenya first. Kenya will always be built by all Kenyans using Kenyan resources all the time. From our local raw materials in construction, to our skilled youth in technology, our professionals and business community, to our farmers and artisans powering local production. We will not allow foreign companies to flood our market with products that we can make here, Hapa. Nor will we tolerate contracts that import labor while leaving our people jobless here, Hapa. In all international relations, trade agreements, and diplomatic partnerships, the interests of Kenya and its people will take priority. Our party stands for protectionist approach in sectors of the economy where we have competitive advantage, while being open to free trade in market areas where we lack competitive edge. Kenya's growth must be driven by Kenyan resources, Kenyan labor, and Kenyan ideas. That is why Hekima Alliance Party believes in Hekima Mashinani, Rasilimali Mashinani, Kisha Matunda Mashinani. For example, government vehicles are routinely serviced at Toyota Kenya at a cost of 300,000 shillings per month. That is 6.06 billion shillings per year. Money that flows straight back to Japan. Yet later, we go to Japan and borrow loans from the same country to fund development. In reality, we are simply buying back the same money we spent at a cost. This is economic colonialism disguised as partnership. We need Kenyan owners of garages to service these government vehicles in order to earn money that can be recycled back to the Kenyan economy, not expatriated back to foreign countries. Similarly, in infrastructure projects like roads, foreign companies, especially Chinese firms, are given multi-billion shilling contracts as primary contractors. These firms then subcontract Kenyans and squeeze them at the lower rates to do the actual work. This system turns us into economic slaves in our own country. We will build the roads, but the profits are repatriated abroad. This must end. We will ensure that national projects led by Kenyan firms using local talent and materials where possible. Foreign players can only participate if they add value through technology transfer, local job creation, and alignment with our national priorities, which includes industrial growth, youth employment, and sustainable development. Lastly, we'll also create an enabling environment for multinational corporations insofar as they will help in knowledge transfer, building our local industries, and human capacity building. This will produce more jobs and guarantee decent living and a dignified life for all Kenyans. We call upon all Kenyans to evolve with HAPA. I repeat, we call upon all Kenyans to evolve with HAPA. Tuko wapi?
HAPA.
Tuko wapi?
HAPA.
Asante sana. God bless you. God bless Kenya. So unless you have any question for us. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah. We are done. Any question? If you have any question, we are ready. But if everything is clear, anybody who likes hard copy, this is the hard copy for the statement. If you give us your name and the phone number outside there, because Mr. Mberia says there's no time, we can share with you the soft copy of the press statement. Or anybody who has my number, you can just send me hi. I'm always hi because tuko hapa. Yes, sure.
The views that have been expressed here are deferred.
Yeah. This is for you. Oh yeah. Tuko wapi?
Hapa.
Tuko wapi?
Hapa.
Kisumu iko wapi?
Hapa.
Nairobi iko wapi?
Hapa.
Kwale iko wapi?
Hapa.
Sasa tuko hapa. Kenya ni?
Sote.
You want to engage